guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. Stars Abby, Ryder, Fortson. Raised by a Christian mother and a Jewish father, and girl starts to ask questions about religion and faith.
So, I got a chance to see an early screening of this, which I was also the only young male in the auditorium, which also, this was actually me like this at the beginning of the film, because I was like, oh.
It's gonna be interesting when Barbie comes out. I'm gonna need a really good excuse for that one. This is a book adaptation, and I really had a great time with this film. Like, you can honestly, I don't really consider this as a chick flick type of movie. That you can literally, there's so many different themes throughout this movie. Like, so you have a daughter that lives in a family that is two different religions. You have a Christian mother, you have a Jewish father, and she's kind of starting to get to that age where she's starting to be like, I don't know which one to, like, she has that question of like which religion to believe in, or if she should even believe in at all. And so that's kind of like the sort of story here. It's not really the main story. It's like part of one of the themes, like also like, oh, she's at this new school, and so she's kind of have to make new friends, and she has to do all these certain things like wearing no socks, which is don't wear no socks. Always wear socks, because blisters on your freaking ankles or feet are the worst thing ever. That's fucking sucks. And so there's things like that throughout the film that she does to please other kids, to basically become their friends. And she also kind of like believes in whatever they say. That kind of sort of backfires later on in the film, because she wants to be liked by people, and so being told to do things and following through those things is the way that she can basically make friends. And just shows like those are truly not gonna be your true friends. And so there's so many great stuff like that, and this is a very emotional film as well. I'm trying not to spoil things, because this movie is not out yet. So trying to steer away from everything and try not to be very detailed on things. But it's a very you don't really need to be a teen girl or a young woman to see this to relate to anything really, besides the period stuff and the different body changes. That you might not relate to that, but you can relate to to go to a new school, like to be in this new town, or trying to find your place in this world, to know your own identity basically is something that you can relate to. And yeah, that's basically really all I can say. I think the acting is pretty well done. I think Abby, Ryder Fortson, did a great job. Rachel McAdams does great as well. There is definitely backstory to her character as well, dealing with some family trauma that does come into full later on in the film. But yeah, I highly recommend going to see this. This is definitely like a family type of film. I think a lot of people can relate to this, especially if you're not religious, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know really that realm, because it does definitely mention God and Christian Jewism, but it's not the forefront. If anything, it's definitely in the title, but it's not really the forefront of the film. I'm gonna give Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, an A-. I think this is a very well made film. I think the editing is top tier. Great cinematography shots, great directing, great acting. There's nothing really wrong with this film besides the ending feels a little rushed. There's definitely some character moments that felt a little choppy by the end, but overall, a really, really good film. So if you guys want to see this film in theaters, it comes out on April 28th. Or if you live in the Phoenix, Arizona area, I do have this promo thing going on where you can get free tickets to the showing on April 25th at the Tempe Marketplace for Harkins. So there will be a link in the description for that if you guys do want us to see an early screening on this on Tuesday. But yeah, that'll be down below. More information for that. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.